silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards.
Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Mariota on 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Play fake. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his 1st drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pretty well from there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
For Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, Mariota. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards. First down.
On first down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes now on first down. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders 14. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Kansas City.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. TJ Green with a pick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Following the interception here, Mariota. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he will take this down at the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right. As he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and the 11.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down, Chiefs.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so he's not picking up a couple of first down.
He's got him in, complete. Throw it, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 99 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Raiders 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyreek Hill on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hand?
And the Raiders have got him. Jonathan Hankins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. First down sack. Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. At the 24. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know, they're now loose football. The ball comes out. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Across the 30-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep, right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That one complete to Hill. 30, 10.
You know they pay me.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
For Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And a slant home in by Ruggs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe...
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Let's do the kick.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Mahomes again here on second and 10. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
is Mahomes on third. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Chiefs 28, Raiders 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Buying time to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Mariota. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
4-yard line.
close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Don't fake it. Double passes. Against the touchdown receptions up.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I don't know if I got that play, man.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap
That's the
pass,
play I need right now.
on the
Yeah.
face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the
That play
quickness in
right
which
there.
the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just immediately
Kick
just
the ball
shoving it
off deep.
forward.
I'm being scared,
Receivers
man.
at a full head of steam. If you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That was Kelsey.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Forced out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
28.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
first down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake. Mariota. And incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They go play action. Mariota being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake, Mariota. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it is incomplete. Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. His record-setting ball game just continues. I mean, we're getting into silly territory here. He is closing in on 400 yards. The quick slant caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 20 on the year, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Chiefs 49, Raiders 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Able to slither by. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 21. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, his offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
First down.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Eluding the pressure right. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Mahomes, flushed out right, and it is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Rico Gafford, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. There's some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving.
And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Raiders.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason. They'll get another road date next week.
Meanwhile, for Los
again, that's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta.